Hey guitarists, this is Mike from Guitar Essentials, and in this lesson I'm going to show you how to learn chords faster, how to land them on the fretboard faster, and this will help you with your chord changes. Let's get started. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take the C chord, and you can see how that works from the chord chart, but I'll go over it. So we start on the 5th string, 3rd fret, 3rd finger. Then we go to the 4th string, 2nd fret, 2nd finger, open 3rd string, and then 1st finger is on the 2nd string, 1st fret. All right? Now, when you're beginning guitar, what happens is you can't get the chord changes fast. When you're a more advanced player, you can switch between chords quickly. You don't even think about it. So the fingers come down on the strings simultaneously. We're pretty close to that. But when we're beginning, we have to like go, okay, let me put that there. Now I got to put this here and this here. And it's kind of grueling. So what I want to do is show you exercises that you can get these chords so you can just land them really fast and effortlessly. So the first thing I would recommend is go form your C chord if you already know the chord and just analyze how you do it. Which finger do you start with? Do you start with your 1st finger, and I think most people would, or do you start with your 3rd finger? All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with our 1st finger, and we're going to go in order of our fingers, 1, 2, and then 3, right? So that's one thing just to remember. We're just using 3 fingers. We're not using our pinky, so that makes the chord easier. So what we'll do is we'll lay down the 1st finger on that 1st fret, 2nd string. Then we're going to follow with fingers 2 and 3. All right? And do that 4 times in a row. Now what we're going to do, we're going to take a really systematic approach. We're going to start with the 1st finger, but instead of going 2nd finger, 3rd, we're going to reverse those. So it's going to go 1, 3, 2. Notice I'm not plucking when I'm putting those fingers down. I'm kind of tapping them or hammering them on. You don't have to do it like that. You could just place them on. I'm just kind of showing you and hammering on so you can kind of hear the sound. So do that 4 times. Next, I think the next approach that people may take is start with their 3rd finger. So do 3, 2, 1, and then do that 4 times in a row. Then we do 3, 1, 2, and do that 4 times. And now there's 2 more permutations of these numbers. We would start with our 2nd finger and do 2, 1, 3. Do that 4 times in a row, and then we would do fingers 2, 3, 1. All right. Now, if you do this every day, I think you're going to eventually see results a lot quicker to get a C chord. Now, you could just do it the way you've always been taught or been doing it, where you put down the same finger each time, but that's your muscle memory until you can just do it all simultaneous. So I think if you did these exercises 4 times each, there's 6 different examples, it's not going to take too long. It's probably going to be under 5 minutes. And you'll have this C chord down, or any chord if you use this method, a lot quicker. It may seem tedious at first. It is very systematic, but try it for a week. If you're having trouble with a certain chord, it could be a F chord, it could be a C chord, G chord, whatever, and see how it works for you. Let's say we're doing a G chord. Now we have 4 fingers. So now we have many more possibilities. You don't have to do all the permutations or mix up of fingers, but you may want to start with 2. Then you could do 2, 3, 4, 1. It can get a little bit more tedious, but just recognize that I'd probably start with a G chord with 2nd finger and then 4th finger. Fill in the gaps. Right? Do that 4 times. Then I may do this, 3 and 4 simultaneous. And then add 2 and 1 simultaneous. So however you want to do it, you can mix it up, make it fun, but eventually the desired result is to get these chord changes super fast, and you don't even have to think about these exercises anymore. Hope you enjoyed this lesson. Please like, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and we'll see you in the next lesson.